Disclaimer, this video is made for an adult audience. What's the upside, my dear adult fans of LEGO Solbrick in the house? And I'm standing here in my custom LEGO town called City City. It's a city-themed town on just one base plate. And in today's video we're going to make a little lemonade stand. It's going to be up here, almost like a cuckoo's nest or something, like a bird's nest. And I got a question the other day on Instagram, follow me there, Solbrick, from Class Banan, if I ever do any sketches before I build. And usually I don't, so I said no, I just like build and try stuff out, a bit like sculpting I guess. But here's a little sketch I've done for today's video and build. So this is basically where the lemonade stand will be, and then you will have an elevator going back and forth here to a little platform or something, and then that will fixate this a bit, so this will be a working construction for the next level that's going to go up here. And I really want to have this as open as possible, so I don't want to have a bridge here that will just take a lot of space. But when I was going through some drawers, I found this little rocket, and wouldn't that be fun if you went with this rocket back and forth here to the lemonade stand? Well, I think so. Problem here is, how should I attach this little rocket? Because if I have this piece and I press down a fig, it's going to detach. So I need to figure out some way to have maybe some Technic solution or something that holds everything in place.
Citizen, you must subscribe to Solbrick's channel,
Or else
you're gonna miss out. And please make a like.
another thing is also, it's important that my train can pass underneath everything, so it doesn't hit the rocket or the lemonade stand. And this is kind of like a sketch I made for the pillar that needs to be switched out here, and this can work, so the lemonade stand will be resting on top of that. I modified the pillar a bit so it looks a bit more interesting with some stuff here. Gives it a bit more texture. So I think that looks pretty cool. So let's put that in here. And then we're gonna have a piece here in the center. And I have this piece. It's a monitor that can go up here. So maybe that's information for the train driver, the personnel there. Maybe they can look like what's going on back here on the platform. So I might have to install some sort of camera. On the other side, just a regular slope. So this is going to be a bit of a floor. Just go around the whole piece. Bring some nice colors in there. And here's the front, where we have the different kind of stuff. You can get a pineapple, some cookies, a strawberry, and a sandwich, maybe with pineapple if you're lucky. And when you order, you're going to order through this microphone here. So that goes in there on the opposite side. And a little window with some nice flowers on this side. And then we're going to put in a nice green floor, and I want to become a bit better at doing something more nice with the floors, putting some more colors and not just using the gray plates or the black plates that I use just as constructions. And here's the blender, and that's the phone, and you pay through your phone. It's an app. We have that in Sweden. It's called Swish. You just swish people and then they get the money. And here's the nice gentleman working in here. He has a nice beard. Only people with beard are allowed to live and work in City City. So he gets to sit down here and prepare the nice lemonade and different uses. And this goes on the other side with a speaker there for the train station. And the back window. And the back window, and you're gonna hear the ice cream truck very soon. I need to get a professional studio that's soundproofed. So that's the corners. Here's the other one. And on this side we're gonna have a nice looking satellite dish, so they can get news from the world or something. I don't know, it looks cool. Here's some ventilation on the air conditioning unit that goes here. And then we're gonna fixate this part here on this side. Put that down here so that we can get a structure here that's pretty structural sound. The weight will be distributed around here, sorry, and go down here like on a container and then down. That's a really hard word to pronounce. Let's see. On this side we're gonna put in the lemonade sign. It's pretty cheap, $1 Solbrick or something. There you go. Let's see if we can see down below here, because I have a little clip there, and that's of course where this like hand piece is gonna go in, and of course this is where we're going to hang our scorpion. It's just for good luck and, you know, try to scare off invaders. This part here, it falls over real easy, so I think this will be a lot better, but we still need to fixate it here, and I've made some room up here for putting in a beam. So here's a beam that I made, and it's tiled out up there just so that it's nice and flat for the next segment that's going to go on top of it. So it has two purposes: keep this in place and also so that I can put stuff on top of here. And then I need this little Technic brick with a cross hole in it. It's gonna go there, and there's a reason for this. But first off, I'm just gonna finish that little part up again. Nice. Oh yeah, and I need to just secure this piece as well. And the back side. There's some nice details there with those profiled bricks. Pretty classic. And now something fun. Here's that ventilation that I put in there before, where it used to be a chimney. So this is where I'm going to put in this little bridge that pokes out like this. I love that ice cream truck. Here we go again. So I modified the rocket a bit, and I put in this kind of piece that looks a bit like a microphone, and that's just to hold that in place, since this is sitting on a pin modified brick there, and the same on the back side there. So this works pretty nicely for what I want to do with it. It's a bit, of course, unstable there, but I think it holds up when it's in use. And I have this long flexible tube piece and one of those Technic bricks there. So I'm going to put that in here and place my rocket through here and just push that in here. Bit tricky, but it should work. So as you can see, it bends really nicely now, and you can swivel that or move that up back here, so you get a little platform to jump on there. It needs a test pilot. I volunteer. But safety first, I need a helmet, so look away, I'm going to remove my hair. And that's a nice helmet. Looks very secure, so pop me in there. Bob's your uncle, and here we go! Now, I think that was pretty fun. And as I mentioned, this doesn't really take up a lot of space. If I had like a bridge here, that would just have created a lot of shadows and stuff down here. So, I mean, maybe the next level will do that anyways, but I'm trying to keep it as open as possible right now. It seems to me that City City is turning out to a pretty fun project. It doesn't always have to be super serious, the stuff that you make. I mean, I'm a 39-year-old man who has this as a hobby. It's just like what I like to do. Make something different and have a laugh. Of course, we also have to check if the train actually can go under here now, because I totally forgot about that. Let's see. Well, kinda. I think you have to have it in this position when the train comes. But still, I mean, the main thing is that it goes underneath this pillar, so that's good. All in all, I mean, it's cute. It's nice. The colors are nice. You have that dark industrial gray there, and you have this more fun colors up here. And that nice little gentleman is pretty handsome, I must say. I really like his hat. With that said, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Stay out of the nonsense. Stay awesome, and please subscribe. Woohoo!